So once you open RStudio and open just one RStudio file, then it looks like this. So the upper left pane, so this is a kind of text editor. You can type our code as well as some other memos. So we have specific format. So you can use this sample file in Canvas. So you can see that if you put title, author, date, and output format, then so these 3 lines appears in the output PDF file, and also it specifies the format of the output. And our codes are in between this. So this symbol, the 3 times, and the parentheses are the brace are then brace. So yeah, so this is a kind of text editor. So you can write code and some other comments and memos. Even you can write the equations in LaTeX format. And the lower left panel. Lower left panel is the console. So this is just the same as the usual R console. So if you type 1 + 1, it returns 2. Another way to use this console is just from this editor. You can choose the part you want to implement. Then you do run. Then, so this code is implemented in this console. So 2 times 3 is 6, and the vector 4, 5 plus vector 6, 7 is vector of the 10, 12. So in this way that we can use RStudio, and once you wrote everything, then you can knit this source file, the typically RMD file, R markdown file. So this is a source code of the final output. Okay, so if you knit this to PDF, then RStudio implement all codes, then it creates PDF file. It takes some time. Okay, so now we implemented. Usually, if 100% is done and no error message, it's done. If you see the original, yeah, and it was open. Okay, so then you have title and my name and the date and also output. So this is convenient because, okay, so code is in the gray area, highlighted, and the output is followed by this, okay, followed by this, the 2 pounds. So this is very convenient to see the output. If you just write code and make many tries and errors, then probably the original, the R language itself is useful. But if you want to compile a file quickly and efficiently and beautifully, then this is a very good method. Yeah, also, I should mention that if the data is very large, for example, if we have 100,000 observations, if you use the graph in some format, such as PostScript file, it becomes too large. So sometimes it's useful to make it JPEG file and embed the file into this PDF. So then file becomes smaller. So that option is explained in sample file. So if you use this option, DV device equal to JPEG and the DPI is equal to, this is the dot per inch. So we make it somewhat small value such as 100 by 200, then the figure that doesn't become too large. Also, you can control the width of each graphics by out.width is equal to some percentage. Okay, so this is how to use RStudio. So now you realized how to use R and RStudio.